You said the last year you guys really took off.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you can pinpoint and go, we did this really right or different that accelerated that growth?
Closing more installs.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, in the summer, you should have an install or two every day for a small company. And last year, no, we had a lot of gaps, which is not good for revenue. So closing more, training more, upping the guy's commission was a big one.
Yeah.
You sell this, you can make more. Oh, wait a second. So training more on customer service, how to cope with, objections was another one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want it. Okay, they would leave. I don't want to buy. Oh, they leave. No, let's stay there. Let's talk. Let's go over everything. Call me. Let's have a game plan. We're just closing.
Yeah.
So, it was, I saw a lot of changes with that. Yeah.
Where I'm sure you had financing in place, right?
Oh,
that was an early change probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it working with Esty too? Because I mean, that's her sweet spot is sales. So we'll shoot some guidance there.
Definitely. I would have her live on Zoom with my guys, and she would train and help me, so they would understand. Listen, it's not just coming from me, guys. This is a program that we're all involved where these guys have experience. They know what they're doing. Take notes, listen to her, put it in the field, and I guarantee you're going to see the results. And they do, to their surprise, like, oh man, this thing really works. So yeah, and it's been working. I know it's just only going to get better, especially last summer.
Yeah.
I guess next summer.
She probably also was like, yeah, you can get more commission, but you got to make sure the prices reflect it too, right? You can't give away gross margin dollars. I know you want to keep motivated, but you got to make sure it still hits it. It obviously is if the margins are what they are, like you're saying. Kind of looking back, I mean, lots changed in a short period of time.
Yeah.
How's your relationship with CertainPath impacted your business, impacted you personally?
Well, like I said, that was tough years. Oof, I think I had a nervous breakdown because it was just overwhelming. So when I got that email to go and check CertainPath out, I realized that I need it. So otherwise, I probably would have went out of business. So many AC guys in Florida come in and go out. I probably would have just been that other number. So it really helped me a lot to realize not just the stuff that I was doing right, but man, what I was doing wrong.
Yeah.
What I was doing wrong, and to stop doing it,
Yeah.
So the classes, the expo, the training, all that, man, it's just bring it in. It's like a fire hose. I just couldn't take it. It was just so much knowledge. I just, wow, I can't do all that at once.
Right.
I wish I could, but it's little by little,
Yeah. Little by little, and you see the steady, you still know better. It's getting better and better.
Yeah.
How nice is it that the business is in a place now where you can go for 3 months and pursue, this is an admirable pursuit.
Yeah.
You're preaching to people, you're helping people. How nice is it that you're in a position you can do that?
It's wonderful. We're thinking about going to New Zealand this year.
Yeah.
So my wife is tired of going to cold places. So New Zealand is under the equator. So it's their summertime now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice to know that the business can run like a smooth oiled machine without me there.
Yeah.
I still get involved because I take my computer, Wi-Fi, get on, check the schedule, all that. But knowing that I don't need to be there and I have people that are there that can run it and do well.
Right.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Because it just makes your life a lot easier where it's the worrying is not there anymore.
Right.
I really enjoy life in other areas, personal, religious, things like that.
So yeah, there's a lot of people that will stumble on this and maybe they are where you were before COVID or before you joined and you're like, I just am working my tail off and I'm not seeing anything. And I don't know what to do, but this guy seems to be doing well with this group. What would you say to them about going to a profit day like you did?
Yeah, is to take all that information, write as much notes down, study your notes on the plane back to wherever you came from, and put everything you're going to do that's more important at the top and get it done right away. But you got to get your prices right first. Start that right away and start getting on a maintenance plan with all your customers. Those are the two things first you need to have in play. If you don't put that in right away, nothing is going to work.
Right.
And then know how to recruit people, know how to hire them. And if they're not going to work, don't be afraid to let them go.
Yeah.
Once they know what to do and they don't do it, you got to cut the cord. Don't be afraid. Don't make the mistake that I made and keep thinking it's going to work. It's going to work. And it never did.
Yeah.
I mean, I have hope in people, but I was afraid to pull the trigger, and it messed me up for years. And then one that apple can mess everyone else up as well.
Yeah.
And I realized that. Yeah.
That's EP. But how about Profit Day? Someone even go to that meeting like you did and your wife went and you
the first one? Yeah.
the first one. I mean, what would you say to them about, hey, go sit there, go talk to Patrick, go talk to someone?
Yeah, I would say you're going to listen and wonder what this is. This is weird. I'm a technician. What is all this about? And I had a lot of doubts. And I don't know if everyone in that room signed up, but I was wondering if they did or not. And probably the guys who didn't sign up, they're probably not in business anymore.
Possibly.
And then just really think about that you need help, that you can't do this on your own. It doesn't matter if you can fix an AC.
Yeah.
You can't do this on your own. You need some kind of help, guidance, instruction. You didn't go to business school. So how do you know about business? You don't know about money. You don't know about people. You don't know how to handle this, handle that. So you need help.
Yeah.
And, after you discuss it with your mate and she says yes, then you just do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much money you spend, you will make that money back. And that's what I learned.
Yeah.
Yes, you got to spend to make, but just spend it. It'll come back if you follow the instructions and the guidance.
Yeah.